Hi, my name is Natasha from EBOS Group, and I'm going to go through how to place an order on the new EBOS website. Our new website address is www.eboshealthcare.co.nz. To log in, you simply click the login button over in the right-hand corner, then type your email address and your password in the boxes provided and click login. At any time, if you do forget your password, you can click the forgot your password link here to take you through the steps to getting a new password. Once we've clicked login, we can check we're logged in by looking in the left-hand corner and seeing welcome and our name. And the right-hand corner, we can see the logout button, so we can tell we are actually logged in. To order via the nurses templates, we just click on the templates page. And we then click on the nurses template to open that template. We will see that it brings up the nurses template there, and we'll see that that is set out under the category and subcategories of the website here. We can see we have the product descriptions, we have the product code, we have the product unit, we have the units per carton, we have the unit price, we have a max stock, a monthly average, an order, and stock columns here. I'll go through some of the features of these. For the products codes that are in blue, if we click on those, that'll automatically bring a pop-up with details of that product. So we don't have to go out of the template to look up that product. We can just click on that product code and it will bring up any product information about it. And we can just click the X to get rid of that pop-up. We can do those for any of the product codes on the template there. Click the X to get out there. Over in the right-hand corner, we have stock bars. We can see some are green and some are grey. Now, the green ones mean we are in stock and the grey ones we are out of stock. We can see the proceed to checkout here, but it's quite hidden. The reason for that is we haven't actually selected any quantities to add to our cart as yet, but as soon as we start adding quantities in there, that will then come up blue. If I start doing that now, you can see that that's blue. And that follows us. It's a floating button. It'll follow us all the way down the page. I'll just add some quantities here, and you can see that it puts a green box around the items we've selected, just to make it easier to see what we have selected already. I'm going to add an item that's out of stock just to show you what that's like when we get through to the checkout. We can then have search bar up here as well within the template. So this search bar searches the template for any products by name, brand, or code. This is a new function in the template area. So what I'll do is show you how that works. If we click on the box there and start typing glove, that'll then limit the search within the template just for the glove items. We can either add some items if we want to there. We can click the X to clear that. We could search it by brand, so perhaps type in BD, and we can see all the BD products come in there as also. We can click the X to clear that again, and you could just type in a code if you knew the code, and that'll limit just to that code. So that's a new function in the templates area to say if you're going through the whole template, you could just search that bar there if you do know the item that you are looking for. We can click the download button to download the template as a PDF. We click that, and in a few moments that brings up the file as a PDF. Some people like to perhaps print that out or have it saved just so they have a copy of it there. We'll just click back to the template. Once we've selected all the items that we want to purchase, if we go proceed to checkout, that'll then bring us to our cart. We've got a few options here. We could go print order. If we click that, that then brings up the cart as a PDF. We could save that or we could print it out. Just cancel that for now. Clearing the cart will take you through the steps of clearing the whole cart. Again, the product codes are highlighted in blue. We can click on those at any time to bring up that information again. And click the X to get out of there. We can change the quantities in the cart, and that'll automatically refresh. We can delete items by using the rubbish bin, and then we'll ask us to confirm that delete, and then it automatically refreshes. You'll see that the out of stock item is in red, so you can definitely see that item is out of stock. If you do order that, that item will go to back order. Continue shopping, that'll just take you back to the main menu, and you can go through back to the templates and add another items if you're wanting to. Once you've seen all the items you want, you can click request approval. You then have the options to put in notes to the approver, purchase order, contact name, contact phone, and delivery instructions. Notes to the approver might be something like need to order 3 times boxes, extra small gloves. Might be that there are some items that aren't on the template that you wish to purchase, and you could put notes to the approver for those. Purchase order number, that again is up to you what you'd like to put in there. It may just be your name, or the company may require you to put in an order number there. Then name, and phone number. Company delivery instructions, if you have any delivery instructions to put in there. And then if you click submit order for approval, that will then come up and tell you that your request has been submitted. It gives you an order number and your option to go back to the product shopping page there. You'll also get an email come through to say that your order has been submitted for approval. The approver will also get an email to say there is a pending order waiting for their approval. Once the approver goes in, they have the option to either submit the order through the process. You'll also get notified of that via email. They have the option to delete the order. You'll also get notified via email of that, or they can reject the order, and you'll also get an email advising that. So at every stage, you will get an email to say that that order has been processed or is being rejected. Now you've placed the order, I'll just show you a few other areas in the site here. If I click on the My Account area, we can see we have some details here. We have account details area. If we click on that, it shows us details of our account, including the addresses. We can click for request address change there if we'd like. We can change our password by clicking on the change password, and you just need to put your current and then put a new password in there. I will go through these in a moment. I'm just going to show you the order request area. So if I click on order request, that shows us the orders that we have submitted and when we submitted them. So if there are any pending orders, that is where you can check under that order request area. And that is also the same area that the approvers go into to approve them. What I'm just going to do now is switch to a different account, just because the other one was a test account and I want to show you some information in the other areas. So the area I want to show you is the order history area. This is if you want to have a look at any orders that you've previously put in, and you can download the invoices from here. You can either search just by going down the page and looking at the orders. You can search via the purchase order number if you know that there. The web reference number is for EBOS's reference. The invoice number, if you know the invoice number, or you can search via date as well. What I'm going to do is just do a date search to show you. So I'm going to click on the calendar there. I'm perhaps going to go back to April and search for some invoices there. And if we just go apply, that then brings up all the invoices in April. If we want to download one, we just click on that. And then that brings that up as a PDF. And we can either print that off, save it, or just have a look at it there. And that's in the order history area. We can go clear and apply just to clear those criteria we'd put in. And again, like if you know the purchase order number, say we know this one here. And go apply. That will then just restrict the search just to anything with those details there. We click on back orders. This will show if there are any back orders on the account. We can see the product code. If we click on that again, that'll then bring up the hyperlink for that product code, the description, and any ETA if there is anyone there, and the order number. Another one I want to show you on this one is the product use summary. This brings up the previous 12 months purchases of product on your account. We can see the product code, description, and the number of products purchased. Just going to switch back to the other account now. Templates just takes you back to the template area. And then if we want to go back to the main page, we can just click on the EBOS logo to take us back to the main page. I'll just show you searching for products in the main page. This will search the whole website for the products, whereas before we were just searching within the template. So this search bar up the top will search the whole website for any products. So we could start typing, say, gloves, and that'll bring up all the glove items there. We can see the items. We can click on it to see it further, see all the information. Now you'll notice there's no add to cart button here because for the nurse requester templates, you're only able to purchase via the template area. So you can search the whole website for the products, but you can only purchase by going via the template area and putting the order via there. So it's just something to remember. We can click back there to go back to the main page. We could also, instead of searching the search bar, we could use the drop downs here under the products. We can then click on those and bring up any different categories we want to have a look at. And again, we can look at those products, but we're not able to add them to the cart from there. So the only place you can add to the cart is by the template area. We have brands as well. You can search under the brands area. So again, it's just searching, but through the different brands. Go back to the main page there. So in a nutshell, that is how to order via the new website using the templates area. So just have to remember that when you do log in, to click in the templates, and that's the only way you'll be able to purchase is ordering via those. And at each stage of the order process, in terms of the order being submitted, and if it's either rejected or accepted, you'll get an email confirmation of that also. And if you do have any questions, please feel free to contact us and we can answer those for you. Thank you very much and have a lovely day.